Hefty's the name, shiny hunting's my game. Gotta catch 'em all, nothing's ever the same. With my trusty football, I'm always on the spree. No shiny can escape, they all come to me. Shiny after shiny, it's never enough. I'm on a quest, and it can get rough. From Palatown to Johto and beyond, I'm the shiny hunter, the bond is strong. I've got 'em all, every shiny you can name. Kanto region, Johto region, I've conquered the game. Hefty is the king, the one who never quits. Caught him twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks. I've conquered the game. Hefty's the king, the one who never quits. Caught him twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Welcome on into Phantom, Big Cheese Thrifts, Manic OT, Jonas, Coles, Alex, James the Catboy. What's going on, everybody? Yes, Alex, Legends ZA will be coming out in 2025. However, if you saw in the thumbnail, my good friend Shinies said, "Hey, Hefty, since you've caught all shiny huntable Pokemon already and you still got to put out content, why not go for all the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve before Z8 comes out?" So we have 47 shinies to get. That includes 2 Charizards and 2 Mewtwo's. So we're going to be working on this for a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Pinsir and Scissor. I do, if you guys have been around for a while, you guys know I do enjoy doing soft reset hunts in Sword and Shield. So I figure this would be a good one to start off with. Jonas, thank you for the like goal, but that seems a little ambitious for the start of stream. We're going to go with Coles. Thank you so much, Coles. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Also got a poll in the chat. You guys can let me know if you think it's okay if I catch Pokemon and then evolve them. For example, Glalie can Mega Evolve. So my question is, can I catch a Snorunt and evolve into a Glalie, or do I have to catch a Glalie? That's what the poll is about. What's up, Hassan? Good to see you. Good morning, Phantom. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start the music, and we'll get rocking and rolling. How was everybody's week? Say I should evolve them? I mean, that would... Look, I mean, I'll do whatever you guys want. Obviously, it'll be easier if I can catch them and evolve them. But there might be some people that say, you know, if you're doing this challenge, you might as well catch, you know, the ones that actually Mega Evolve. You had a Mega Glalie in your childhood Oris team? Nice. Uh, oh, is that right, Martinez? The new movie, is that a remake from the movie that came out like 20 years ago? How long do you want to stretch out the series? I mean, we got plenty of time, right? Martinez, do you think I like just got on the internet for the first time yesterday? 306 checks for Gimme Gold, nothing yet. Dang, dang, Phantom. I hope you get it soon. What's up, Rosie? You know what, Martinez? I gotta say, you're You're straddling the line, and it's actually a thing of beauty. It's an art form. How close you can get without going over it. You know what I mean? Longevity, so you do it the long way, starting, and if you get tired of it, revert. Yeah, I mean that's a fair opinion. And I wouldn't have a problem with that. I just want to see what everybody thinks. I just woke up about to have breakfast. Nice. Trash K Man, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Take a guess where you're at with Thunderous. I'm gonna say around 350. Because I think the last time I heard you were at 306. Can't comprehend how I have my own theme song. Yeah. That's it's a pretty wild thing. Yes, tomorrow is Community Classic Rebeldom. It's exciting. I do still need to get a third one. I have two. I need a third so I can get Metagross, so I'm looking forward to that. Thank you to whoever just subbed. I appreciate you. Would love to hit, we hit 1810 last Sunday. We dropped down to 1808. I would love to, I don't know, it might be a little ambitious. I would love to hit 1820 today. What's going on, Carly May? Good afternoon to you. You were hunting Geodude, let's go. Shiny Chansey's fine. It rained, you cried. Oh my gosh, Shiny Chansey in Let's Go games are just, it's a meme in itself, right? I mean, I remember back when Shiny Chanseys were like one of the rarest shinies you could ever get, and then Let's Go games came out. One of the big three Hungarian YouTubers' favorite mons is actually Pinsir. I like Pinsir a lot. I think Pinsir's really cool, and I think it has a fantastic shiny. 370, Hassan. Dang, you better get it before 400, or I'm gonna be mad. Meme Tricker, what's up? Competitive Pogo is wild. Yeah, I never thought about it. I guess that would be a thing. Like doing the head-to-head battles. I never thought about that, but yeah, that would be pretty wild. What's up, shinies? You got the Geodude? Good job, Manic. Geodude was, or I should say Geodude was the second shiny I ever caught. It's now a Golem that I still have in home. My first shiny I no longer have. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Shiny Stuffle. Shinies with the 19 months of membership. There were nights when the wind was so cold. That Game Boy and Nick, you're new to the stream. Well, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Thanks for popping in. Pinsir's cool, but you use Infinite Fusion. You know what, Jonas? I played Infinite Fusions for a little bit. I was really focused on, because Poliwhirl's my favorite Pokemon. All I would do was fuse with Poliwhirl. So I haven't had a chance to really look at a lot of the Pinsir fuse sprites. I'll have to do that. You have a shiny Stufflin sword, very nice. You got a shiny Skiddo, nice. Good little consolation prize there, Phantom. Soft resetting on Zapdos, in which game, Manic? And Let's Go, very cool, very cool. I think I'm going to end up having to do 2 legendary hunts in Let's Go, because I've never hunted for the legendaries in Let's Go. Just about all my legendaries I got some Ultra Moon. But for this challenge, I do need to get 2 Mewtwo's. So I think down the road, we will be doing a dual hunt in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for the shiny Mewtwo's. What's up, Cito? Good to see you. You ran into a random Stuffle by accident, turned out to be shiny. That's happened to me a few times. A Morlul, a Dino. There was a few times where I was hunting other things and Pokemon attacked me and they were shiny. A Squovet, of course, a Araquanid, and a Noivern. In fact, I think those 3 I have as videos on the channel. It's like a little like micro series called When the Shiny Hunts You, I think is what I called it. Dragon Spiral Tower, what is up? Mino, what's up? Good to see you, bud. Rabies vaccines are not fun. I can't imagine they are. Yeah, shiny Spidops jump out and treat you. That is scary and awesome, Carly. You know, one of my favorite shiny hunts I ever did, believe it or not, was not that long ago in Scarlet and Violet. I was looking for something to do like on a Saturday, and I said, you know what? I've always wanted to get a shiny Tarantula that's hanging in the trees. So I hunted it, and within about an hour, I was going back and forth despawning the Pokemon, and boom, there was that red ball of yarn hanging from the tree. Pretty exciting. It's like the most excited I've ever been over a stupid hunt. Like, who gets excited about a shiny Tarantula? Max the Master OG multitasking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow, playing Fortnite while watching the stream and shiny hunting Zapdos. That's wild. Dragon Spiral Tower, not too much, no. I do have a lot of friends that have played things like Monster Hunter, Dragon Quest, Pal World, and I watched some of those videos, but I personally haven't really played any others. Carly, thank you for the Kirklurks. I gotta be honest, I'm slightly tempted to play some Fortnite right now. I've been lurking in some of Beacon of Nick streams the last couple of days, ever since the new season came out with all the Marvel stuff. And I know it doesn't really affect the actual gameplay. It's not like the gameplay is going to be much different than it typically is. But my god, those skins look incredible. I saw Beacon and Nick was playing as Gambit today, and it was beautiful. Manic, you can absolutely have 38% of my shiny luck. You don't really like Fortnite? I've never been a big fan of myself. I did play a couple times. Right? Well, when I say a couple times, I mean like a couple of like rounds or whatever you want to call them, one night with my friend Shinies and a couple other people. It's just not it's not really my style of game, but man, those Marvel skins just look gorgeous. Yeah, Beacon Nick, a couple hours ago, I saw him playing as, in a Gambit skin. Yesterday, I saw him in a Wolverine skin. So what do you guys think? Is the Scizor or the Pinsir going to shine first? I don't know why. I got a feeling the Pinsir is going to shine first. Thank you to whoever just subbed. I appreciate you. If you want to let me know who you were, I'd like to thank you in person. They both beat paper. That's true, Coles. They do. Your Zapdos is going to shine first. You know what, Manic? I hope it does. But they lose to Rock. Also true. Osvaldo, that's the new sub. Osvaldo, thank you so much. I think it's the green guy. She's going with Scizor. I love these hunts. I wish I started these strong spawn soft reset hunts years ago. I can't believe my first one ever was the Dragapult that we did right before Scarlet and Violet came out. Hassan, that is true. I think of everyone here in the chat, you probably deserve the first shiny of the day. Almost at 400 checks in a Dynamax adventure. Speaking of which, I did tell a couple people this. I didn't make an announcement on the channel or anything. On Monday? Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which day it was. Off stream, in the morning when I was getting ready for work, talking with my parents, catching up on the news, I was doing some solo Dynamax adventures. Well, I say solo. I was using 2 switches, so I was like, 2 people in the party. I got the shiny Tapu Koko. So, for anyone that's been around for a while, you knew that I did have a shiny Tapu Koko, but it was the one from the GameStop giveaway. But I got the Tapu Koko, so I now have it in a Premier Ball with the OT. I am officially super done with Dynamax Adventures. There's nothing in Dynamax Adventures that I ever have to hunt again. That said, we're probably going to end up doing it for Latios and Latias for this challenge. Most Pokemon, when they Mega Evolve, is just suffering for them, but Pinsir, who is excited and happy due to his new wings, good for Pinsir. I'm glad someone got something nice out of this whole Mega Evolution. I have heard that the Pokedex entries for the Megas are not very nice. To be honest, I don't know all that much about Megas. I've been playing Pokemon since '99, but I wasn't really a fan of the Mega Evolution aspect. So I've never really paid too much attention to it. Trevor, 10 months, how and where did the time go? I know. Thank you so much for the 10 months of membership. Let's get some hype in the chat. Yeah, Carly May, I would love some help, actually. I've never done a Latios or Latias DA, so I don't know. Someone help me out. I don't know if Latios and Latias are overall considered easy or hard DA hunts. Where am I going to hunt Rayquaza? That will probably end up being Dynamax Adventure as well. Unless I can figure out some other way. They're not difficult? Okay, good. Latias is annoying. If like, would Latios and Latias be like in between, say, a Tapu and a Lunala? Oh, it has Reflect type? Yeah, that would make it a little frustrating. This guy's name is Tajima, who's hunting Story Latias and Oris. Nice. That's a solid hunt. I've never done that one. Yeah, shinies. I do believe that Latias has Reflect type. Yeah, Carly knows. Rolanda and Max, hello. Good to see ya. You did a bunch recently. So you'll probably get it before I'm ready to start hunting for it. It's okay, Hassan. I got it, and you could even say that you didn't need to type the word reflect because the message itself was reflected. That's a meta joke right there. Oh, okay. So in other words, Carly, you were mooching off of Razzie, and now you want to mooch off of me, is what you're saying. Exactly. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. So I'm thinking, because if you guys have been around the last couple weeks, you know I've been talking. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Ever since I finished the Shiny Living Dex, I've been kind of anchorless, trying to figure out what to do between now and the next game. And this was a great idea that Chinese had, even though I fought him tooth and nail about it for the first half hour. Um, but, you know, I think it was last week, I was floating the idea about maybe doing different hunts each day. Like, instead of doing like the same hunt until we get it, have like one hunt on Saturday, one hunt on Sunday. So I'm thinking tomorrow maybe like for the foreseeable future, maybe like Sundays will be like Shalfa hunts. What do you guys think about that? I've never done a Shalfa hunt, let alone on stream. There are some for this challenge that I want to get out of Legends Arceus. Like I think it'd be cool to, and I haven't done any research about the Shalfas yet, so I might be talking out my bum. I'm going to assume there's like a Shalfa Gengar. I know there's a Shalfa Gyarados. I just gotta figure out like good paths. I'm not doing permutation method. I'm very happy for those people that enjoy the permutation method. I would fall asleep about 3 seconds into doing it. Emily, what's going on? Good to see you. So yeah, maybe Sundays will be Shalfa Sundays. And okay, Shalfa Gengar cannot be found in the wild except for permutation of Chipluck. Alright, that's unfortunate. That means for Gengar, we're either going to have to do Let's Go or Scarlet Violet. Is there... Actually, wait, hold on. Is there... Can someone look this up for me real quick? Is there a Gengar Wanderer in Sword and Shield? Shiny Rowlet is green. That's correct. Coles, I would say closer to mint green. In the wild area, there is a, oh yeah, it's around like Giant Bull, isn't it? Yeah, okay, yeah, so we can do Gengar here too. I want to make sure we get some good, like, variety, though. I think ultimately, we'll end up doing this challenge through Scarlet and Violet, Sword and Shield, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, Arceus, and maybe even a BDSP Hunter too. You're playing with your girls because it's a girls' night with you and Sandra and Jordan, aka Bluey. Very nice, Rolanda. Like one that jumps out at me immediately is I think we can do. Pretty sure we can do a Poke Radar hunt for Medicham. Like, there's a lot of these. A lot of these I can just get by dropping a sandwich in Scarlet and Violet, but I'm not sure how exciting that would be. So, there's definitely going to be some sandwich hunts in this challenge, but I want to keep that to somewhat of a minimum. Thank you to the person that just DM'd me. I appreciate that so much. That's perfect. BDSP, if there's no other options, absolutely, and maybe just an extra one or two just for a little bit of an additional challenge. Like, I've been talking about the Latios DAs and the Rayquaza DA. There is a little part of my mind that does say, but Romanus Park. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I gotta make a quick change to the overlay. A lot of you guys probably didn't even know this was up here because it was getting cut off. It's a little big, but we're gonna leave it as it is for now, and we'll have this changed for tomorrow's stream. Hashtag scam. Ah, what the heck, Hassan? How come it didn't shine? Sane person would intentionally hunt BDSP. I have a complete shiny living dex. What makes you think I'm sane? Good point. We get it. You spend a lot of time playing a child's game. No need to flex. It's the only thing I have. Cheese. It's the only thing. It's the only accomplishment I've had in my life. Do you have a both screen? I don't know what that means, Rolanda. Cyclus the End, Kyogre, Kyurem, and Zygarde better be under 100 combined. I hope so, buddy. Am I getting the primals? I'm not counting that in the 47. Is it? I don't know. I don't know, because technically Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre are not megas. I haven't decided. I've thought about it. Like Manic, it's crossed my mind. I've thought about it. As of right now, I'm not including those. And yeah, so these 47 Pokemon that Mega Evolve, I do already have all those shinies in Premier Balls. So to Shiny's point, I was thinking about this as well. I don't need to catch them Premier Balls, so I'd be open to catching them in whatever ball we think is best. You'll be able to use like 6 shiny megas as megas in Let's Go. Yeah, there's a handful in Let's Go we'll actually be able to Mega Evolve. Cat Not Mad hates a guy named Nim. Thank you very much for the like. I appreciate it. And it's good to see you again. Like goal of 40. Did we hit 25 already? My goodness. Phantom, thank you so much. If there's anybody new here, if this is your first time in the stream, or maybe your, second or third time in the stream, if you haven't subbed yet, I would very no pressurely wise ask that you consider possibly doing that. Would love to hit 1820 on the subs today. That's my personal goal. I don't know if we're gonna hit it, but it's good to have something to strive for, right? You need a coffee right now, go get a coffee. But Rolanda, you said, do I have a both screen for the Switch? I'm not sure what that means. You have a shiny Gardevoir and Camerupt ready? Nice, nice. I do like Mega Camerupt a lot. Looks pretty cool. Resets in Sword and Shield are super fast. They sure are, Trico. I love doing reset hunts in Sword and Shield. #100th Rowlet egg. 100th egg has to be lucky, right, Coles? You're confused? That's okay. I am too. It's not lucky? Dang. That must mean 101's lucky, right? Look, every egg that you hatch that doesn't have a shiny is one egg closer to that sparkling baby. You have a Shalfa Glalie that you can bring to Legends ZA? Nice. Yeah, Glalie is another one that I'll probably do in Legends ZA. I could easily do that in Scarlet and Violet, but why not do Legends ZA? A while ago, Trico got shiny Giratina, Yveltal, and Zygarde in 2 days, and any question why DAs didn't like you anymore. Yeah, Trico stole all your luck. What's my big weekend plans? Interesting you ask, Big Cheese. I got up early this morning, like super early. I got up at like 3:45. I can't really tell you why, but I also went to bed early, so And I've been doing some cleaning around the house. I got some more cleaning around the house to do today. I got to take the recycling to the recycling center, and just give the house a nice 4-month delayed spring cleaning because I have some company coming over tomorrow. I hope they don't mind if I say this, but Amber and Dorian and the kids are currently on vacation at the beach. They will be driving back home tomorrow, and they're stopping by my house on the way just to hang out for a little bit and get some dinner. So I want to make sure that the house is nice and clean for them. 85 Shuffle Pokemon, that's insane. I have 2. But hopefully after tomorrow I will have more than 2. Who Shiny Rayquaza ready to transfer? That's awesome. I wonder how long it's going to be after Legends ZA comes out that will have home compatibility. I'm figuring it's going to be at least 3 or 4 months. Phantom, thank you so much for the luck. Pinsir's forehead looks slappable. Actually, you know what, Coles? It certainly does. You're absolutely 100% right about that. 3 to 4, you agree? Yeah, so I mean, I get why they do that. Believe it or not, delaying the home compatibility actually just like automatically lengthens the life of the game, right? Like, because you know there's people. I mean, I might even be one of those people. I'm not gonna lie. If I had the opportunity, I might do this. There are those people that if home compatibility came out immediately when the game came out, people would just jump in that game, start it up, get to the first place where you can save, and then transfer over everything in the decks. You know, like everything other than the brand new Pokemon. They transfer over everything. And then boom, you have like a completed Pokedex in like 10 minutes. So by delaying it, you're forcing people to play the game longer. You're forcing people to, there's people. You're one of them, Coles? Yeah, I am too. I am too. I mean, especially with a game like Legends, where I'm assuming there's going to be maybe like 7 or 8 new Pokemon. Everything else are going to be Pokemon from previous games. I want to get to those, if they're available, of course. I want to get to those brand new shiny hunts as soon as possible. So yeah, you know what? I probably would go straight into home and transfer those Pokemon over. Hassan, you're awesome. I hate it when the bottom switch gets caught up like that. Now we're going to be one check behind on the Pinsir. We'll do an extra Pinsir check once we get caught back up. You got a Seagull plush now sitting next to your Arcanine Funko Pop. Nice. Mewtwo, what's going on? Good to see you, bud. I have to hunt 2 of you for this challenge, so I hope you're nice to me. I don't have a lot of Funko Pops. The ones I do have been gifts from people like my good friend Big Cheese. And Shiny's got me one for my birthday the other week. And it's actually a Funko Pop of me holding a game controller and a comic book, wearing a hat like I do. You hope you hope all the 47 are nice to me? I hope so too. can't be bothered to hunt Mewtwo. The good news is you don't have to hunt for him. He's right here in chat. I've successfully hunted 2 shiny Mewtwo. And by the end of this challenge, that will be double. You're playing Pokemon Dark Shiny? I'm not familiar with that one. Collect amiibos. That's another one that I've never gotten into. I think amiibos are so cool, and whenever they come out with new amiibos, whether I see them like online or in the store, I will just stare at them forever because they just look so cool. But I know the second I buy one amiibo, I'm going to need to buy all of them. And I would prefer the bank did not foreclose on my house. It's a fan game? Okay, I haven't heard of that one, Manic. I was watching Strings yesterday play, I think it was called Emerald Rogue. I was watching that for a little bit. I'd never seen that one before either. It looked interesting. I don't play a lot of fan-made games, but I'm always curious to check them out and kind of see how they play, what they're about. You have a Kirby, a Rob, a King Dedede, and an Inkling Girl. Nice. You don't know what happened to your shiny legendary luck and go. You went 0 out of 86, got 1, now you're 0 out of 33. What the heck? Just focus around Darkrai. Nice. I do like Darkrai. I think Darkrai is one of the best mythicals. So I got a Darkrai plush right there. So it looks like 90% of you are saying you don't have any problems with me catching a pre-evolution and evolving it into the Pokemon that Mega Evolves. And then 10% of you are saying, nah, dude, keep it pure. You're only allowed to hunt for the actual Pokemon that Mega Evolves. It's interesting. It's interesting. Honestly, I thought it was going to skew more the other way. You guys are too kind and generous. You're benevolent. Benevolent chat. Okay, so what all help me out here, guys, because of all the Switch Pokemon games, I'm probably the least familiar with Legends Arceus. Because I played it non-stop when it came out, but other than here or there for me an hour at a time, I haven't really touched it since 2022. So, what all Mega Evolution Pokemon are in that game? I know Abomasnow is. I know. Is there a static Shalfa Steelix? I know there's a static Shalfa Onyx. Not sure about Steelix, though. I believe there's a Gardevoir and a Gallade, right? Obviously, there's the Lucario. Obviously, there's the Garchomp. You started the game in jail? My goodness. Oh, yeah, Mewtwo. I think the odds are with us that we will never have another hunt like the Regidrago. That's one positive way to look at that hunt is we got our miserable worst hunt ever out of the way fairly early in the life of the channel. 16,840 checks for shiny Regidrago. 52 streams. It's approximately 170 hours. Steelix, Abomasnow, Glalie, Gallade, Gardevoir, Lucario, Garchomp, Lopunny, Gyarados. Trash Can Man, thank you so much. That is perfect. Alright, so let's take a look at this. We can do Lopunny and Gyarados in the Fieldlands. We can do Abomasnow, Lucario, Garchomp, and I believe... Oh, and definitely Glalie. And is there Shalfa, Gallades, and Gardevoirs in the Icelands, or no? Yeah, Mega Lopunny's a thing, sadly. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm not even sure what some of these shiny megas look like. Like I saw a shiny Mega Gardevoir a few months ago, and I think this is the first time I ever saw it. I had no idea it looked like that. Time specific during the day? Okay. So, I mean, it looks like the Icelands would be a great place to set up a path. Like, do like a path through the Icelands, head back to Jubilife Village, rinse, repeat. I'm assuming Steelix is in the Highlands. Do you pick Ghastly, Abra, or Dino? You gotta go with Ghastly. Abomasnow, Glalie, Galay, Gardevoir, Lucario, Garchomp. Yeah, that's a good path right there. I think odds-wise, that one makes the most sense to start with, right, guys? I mean, we can check 6 at a time there. I just gotta plan out my route. Flygon was dropped from a Mega. Yeah, I've heard conflicting reports. I've heard that it's an urban legend. I've heard that the designers were actually quoted in interviews that they were planning on doing a Mega Flygon, but they got a case of like artist block and couldn't come up with a design, and so they scrapped it. Hopefully, that block has lifted in the 10 plus years, and they give it that in ZA. That's a good point, Trash Can Man. That's a very good point. I should work on that today. Thank you for reminding me of that. I absolutely should do that. That might take some time, but maybe we start the Shalfas next weekend. That is probably going to be tough for me to perfect all 10 of those entries this afternoon. Gen 6 is over 10 years old. I know, it's wild, isn't it? And I still have trouble sometimes remembering what Fairy is strong against and resistant to. Garchomp alone will probably be at least an hour. Yeah. Yeah, no, that probably is. I didn't even think about that. Like I said, it's been so long, I didn't even think about the Dex entries. Maybe we knock out some sandwich hunts tomorrow, and then next weekend we start the Shalfa hunts. When are you gonna hunt all of the same Spinda? Oh my gosh, I think 2's enough for me. Mega Bastiodon, who knows how long that Dex would take? Oh my gosh, yeah. What was up with that? Like, I thought on paper, Shieldon and Cranidos would be like equally as hard to do, but for me, perfecting, or I should say, getting to level 10 research on Shieldon and Bastiodon was so much harder than Cranidos and Rampardos. I felt like I got 3 or 4 Cranidos spawns for every 1 Shieldon spawn. What is up, Anne-Marie? Good to see you. What does my Spindle look like? I want to see. I can't remember. I have one of the stupidest flexes ever. One of the most pointless, worthless flexes ever. That I have a shiny Spinda in Pokemon Home. Should I hunt all the possible Spinda designs? Even if I live to be 1,000 years old, and even if I bought 100 Pokemon Home accounts, I couldn't do it. You know what the crazy thing is? Everyone talks about how insane, how impossible it would be to get all the Spindas, but no one takes this into consideration, which makes it even more insane. At some point, you will be more likely to get a duplicate than a new one. There's what, like it's either 4 billion or 8 billion possible spinda. After you get to that halfway point, let's say there's 8 billion spinda. After you catch 4 billion, you're more likely to get a duplicate than you are a new one. Think about that. Think about all the people, think about all the streamers you've seen going for the shiny unknowns, going for the alphabet, and how as the hunt has gone on, they started getting more and more duplicates. Now imagine that to like the nth degree. Seems like a great hunt. You should definitely do it. Trash Can Man, you and I, it'll be the Dunsparce part 2. You and I will do it. We'll see who goes over odds first. Alright, where's my spinda? There it is. So, okay, this is the spinda I got. He's got a little goatee going on. I like that. Get all 7 of Minior forms? I do need to do that. That is something that I should do at some point. I have 2, only one of which is in a Premier Ball, unfortunately, but I've just been putting it off. I should do it, though. I still need to technically get all of the Minior colors, and I need to get, what would be 54 more alchemies. In this game, there's a purple Charizard. Is there really? John Struckert, happy Saturday to you, buddy. Cheese, you would have to have, like, let's see, each Pokemon Home account can hold 3,000 Pokemon? Is that right? No, that can't be right. Is it 3,000 or 6,000? 6,000. Each Pokemon Home account can hold 6,000 Pokemon. You'd need to have... If there's 8 billion, I keep hearing different numbers. Divided by 6,000. You need to have 1.3 million. 1.3 million home accounts. Joke's on you, yours holds 30. So, that would be a lot more then. Is it 4 billion? Yeah. Then it would be like 667,000 accounts. Spinda looks just like me. Thank you. I will take being compared to a Spinda any day over, say, being compared to like a Swalot. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel it coming on. It's gone. It's gone. Oh. There, you know what? There is another Shalfa that we need to get. And I know this because I was originally going to hunt for this instead of the Scizor, and I said, no, I gotta get that one as a Shalfa, and that's Heracross. John Struckert with the 5 months of membership. Let's get some hype for John. Poochyna's been repeatedly trying to attack with your Ghastly. Poochyna's dumb. Silly Poochyna. Yeah, that's why I was saying go for Ghastly, because it's a ghost type, and assuming there's not like random Pokemon throughout the game, I'm assuming the first several routes you're going to have a lot of either normal type Pokemon or normal type moves. You have a shiny Gulpin and Oris. The similarity between that and me is uncanny. Oh my gosh. Coles, how dare you. So yeah, that'll work out. We can do the Flying Gyarados and the Heracross in the Fieldlands. Is there anything in... Is there anything in the Coastlands? Also, we will be doing the Gen 1 starters in Let's Go, and we'll be doing the Gen 3 starters in Scarlet Violet. Purple Hypno is fighting a Duskull Final Evo, but it has blue eye. Turn that brown eye blue. What if they pull off Alpha Pokemon can't Mega Evolve? That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Slowbro. Where will I hunt Slowbro? Might be Let's Go. I guess it would have to be either Let's Go or Scarlet and Violet. Are there wild Slowbro in Scarlet and Violet? Oh yeah, or BDSP. Yep. I keep forgetting about BDSP. Slowbro can get an outbreak in Scarlet and Violet? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So it was my bad. The Shalfas will have to wait till next weekend. I have a lot of homework to do with that. I appreciate you, Trash Can Man, for reminding me of that. That would have been a big oof. So we'll do some Scarlet and Violet hunts tomorrow. I gotta do some research this afternoon and see which ones are isolatable. I'll probably roll to get at least one outbreak on the game, and then we can do that one, and then do some isolate hunts. Esteban Plays, what's going on? Good to see you. Sableye and Mawile. Mawile probably in Sword and Shield. Using Magnet Pull. Sableye. I mean, we can do that in Sword and Shield. Yeah, I think there's a place in Sword and Shield where under specific weather it has like a 35% spawn rate or something. Ivo, what's going on? Good to see you. Yes, the Sableye and Mawile will probably both be Sword and Shield hunts. Mawile, definitely. Possible, and here's why. Eventually, a Pokemon Company would see all the duplicate accounts, which would take forever to make with new emails they would flag. That's a fair point, Cheeks. If you had the money for all those home accounts, regardless of all the money they're making off of you, at some point they probably think there's something sketchy going on. Yeah. So I mean, ultimately, for many reasons, many practical reasons, many financial reasons, many mathematical reasons, it would be impossible to get all the shiny Spinda. You're great. I'm glad to hear that, Esteban. Does Ash Greninja count as a Mega? It does not. Why no Masuda? I mean, we could Masuda. There might end up being a couple of Pokemon we do Masuda. Like maybe something like no, Audino I think has a strong spawn. I got the list here. Maybe something like we can get that. Let's go. I mean, I'm not sure if we're gonna need to. And I mean, you guys tell me if you disagree. I mean, ultimately, I want to do something that is entertaining for all of y'all. But I'm not sure how fun a Masuda stream would be. You guys let me know. Kangaskhan and Beedrill. Kangaskhan I'll be getting via my ongoing race with Dice Art Universe as a strong spawn soft reset hunt and Sword and Shield. Beedrill, we'll just get and let's go. 8-Bit Emerald, what's up? Your only attacking move is almost out of PP. You better heal up. I'm assuming you don't have an ether by this point in the game. Jeez, you have gone way down the Spindle rabbit hole. I love it. You broke the game. Uh-oh. It crashed. I'm assuming that's, you play that on an emulator? Is it an emulator game or a browser game? Pushing for everything. I appreciate that, Coles. I appreciate that. So this whole idea just came about between Shinies and I on Thursday evening. And I planned on spending some time yesterday to research all the options for each one of the 47 Pokemon, but I didn't get a chance to. So I definitely I appreciate it. We do need to talk this stuff out. It's a download game. Gotcha. So it's its own separate executable file. Ampharos. That one's gonna have to be beat. No, wait, no. What am I thinking? We can just get that in Scarlet and Violet. We can get that in Scarlet and Violet. Drop the Discord link. Yeah. Actually, I think anybody can. Just type in !Discord. It's not the most, active Discord, but it's a nice, chill place with friendly people. I got it. No space, though. No space. And it's the best place to get updates on my channel and when I post new videos when I go live. Tyranitar. That's either going to be Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do after stream today is I'm going to go through this list of 47, and the first I'm going to focus on is which ones have to be got in Scarlet and Violet. I want to try and keep the Scarlet and Violet somewhat to a minimum, because that is going to be, compared to other games, fairly easy hunts, and so I don't want to use Scarlet and Violet as a crutch. So my first focus are going to be things I can't get in any of the other games. Unless the only other option is BDSP. We're closing in on 100 checks. 200 total. Do you imagine if we end up getting this in under 100 checks? That'd be pretty awesome. So I think, like, Absol is going to be another reset hunt. Another one I'm looking forward to is I'm finally, after all these years, going to be able to do the laziest shiny hunt in the world, the AFK Sword and Shield Sharpedo hunt. Imagine both at the same time, that'd be incredible. Amber, you love my new hat? Well, thank you. I got this hat to match yours. How's your vacation, Amber? Pokemon Island, that's another one I haven't heard of. Ollie plays, hello, and welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Camera. 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 That's a good question. What are my options with camera? That's going to have to be Scarlet and Violet. Where'd you get such an amazing hat? I Googled it. I Googled, where can I get a hat like Amber's? Good morning, Doreen. How are you doing? Are you enjoying the vacation? Agron. Agron will be another static soft reset hunt here in Scarlet and Violet. Probably, I mean, obviously we need to get both these, right? So it's not going to be like as soon as we get one, we move on. But I think the first 4 hunts I would like to do in the first 4 hunts that I would like to do in Sword and Shield is Scizor, Pinsir, Absol, and Aggron. I'm not saying that those are going to be the first 4 hunts of the challenge, just the first 4 hunts in these games. You know what's really funny though, guys? If you guys have been hanging out for the last couple months, if you haven't realized it yet, I am going to have to hunt for another shiny Aerodactyl. You're loving every minute. I'm glad to hear that. Diancie is not included in the 47. Diancie would actually be number 48. I'm not including that because it's impossible to do. You have Infinite Fusion, but it doesn't work anymore? What happened? Let's say we get some new info down the line. We hear about new mons get megas. Does that number increase? Yes. Yes, the number will increase, and I will hype chase. Why another one? Because Aerodactyl has a mega form. It has a mega evolution. So I'm going to have to do another one for this challenge. Houndoom will probably be Scarlet and Violet. But I have one. Well, I have all of these. All 47 Pokemon that Mega Evolve, I already have shiny. But the challenge is to get all of them before the game comes out. So, look, here's the straight up fact. And it may sound like I'm boasting, which I promise I'm only doing a little bit. Literally any hunt we do from here on out is going to be a hunt for something I already have. Cam Nation, good morning, buddy. How you doing? You're off? All right, Manic. Have a great rest of your day, bud. Yeah, I mean, there's still a bunch of Pokemon I do need in Premier Balls. Some of those I'm going to be, yeah, Amory, you're absolutely right. I think it's 25, actually. It's exactly 25 if we include rehunting Darkrai and Arceus, which we'll do eventually. A lot of those, though, are like Masuda hunts for like Hisuian forms. Masuda hunts for like Burmy, Sizzlipede, which I've been doing off stream lately. I have one overworld spawn hunt left in Sword and Shield, which is Blipbug. Why not pictures of megas and only of the not mega? You know what? Chem Nation is saying that just to be silly, but I actually thought about that this morning. I thought about, because the challenge is getting all the Pokemon that Mega Evolve, if I should put up the shiny Mega sprites. But I felt that would be a little misleading because we're not actually going to be getting the Megas. But what do you guys think? Should I put up the Mega sprites even though we're not going to get the Megas? Gigantamax hunts too when the time comes. Pokemon who Gigantamax. I'll tell you what. when we get to the Sword and Shield remakes and Gigantamax forms come back, yes, I will hunt for the Gigantamax forms. Mega Sprite would be cool. I mean, all right, we'll do it. I mean, I don't have a problem with that, as long as you guys don't think I'm being misleading. Alright, top target, we'll switch out to Mega Scissor. And bottom target, we'll switch out to Mega Pincer. There we go. All right, we're using the Mega Sprites now. Why are you rating shiny as 0 out of 47 for Nick? Cam, you know that is a higher rating than you would give him. I still have played the games with Mega, so you don't recognize most of them. Yeah, I mean, I was saying earlier, like, I played all the games. You know, I played X and Y, I played Oris, I played Pokemon Let's Go and Eevee. I played Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And for some reason people say that, you know, Megas didn't get to be as many games as they should be. But I've never been a huge fan of the Mega Evolutions, so I haven't paid too much attention to them. So there's a lot of sprites that I'm not familiar with myself. Good morning, Razzie. Trying to think of what we should pair up Shiny Gengar with in Sword and Shield. Well, I guess ultimately it matters on what we're currently hunting, right? I gotta keep reminding myself there's not like a winner to these hunts, right? If Scissor shines forward first, we're still gonna be hunting the Pinsir. So yeah, we definitely need to do at least Scissor, Pinsir, Absol, Aggron, and Gengar in Sword and Shield. Alakazam versus Gengar. That would be good. That actually might not be too bad. You know what? Because I could probably shelf a hunt for Alakazam while I soft reset for Gengar. Because the Gengar is going to be a pretty passive hunt, so I can focus on the Alakazam. That's a good idea, Razzie. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I do need 2 Mewtwo, so eventually, it'll probably be towards the end of the challenge, I will be dual hunting Shiny Mewtwo in the Let's Go games. Okay, streamers in here. I'm talking to Razzie, I'm talking to Cam, I'm talking to Shinies. I need advice. Let's say I do that. Let's say I do like top switch is Pokemon Sword or Shield. Bottom switch is Legends Arceus. How would you guys set up the stream as far as like what game is being played? What's happening here? And hi, Eevee Master, welcome on in. So my friend Shiny's challenged me to hunt for all 47 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and get all of them before Legends ZA comes out next year. So that's what we're working on now. We're starting off. Today's the first day of this new series. We're starting off today looking for a shiny Scizor and a shiny Pinsir. Whatever the newest. Okay, Trash Can Man. That's a good point. So I guess Arceus then. See, Razzie says Sword and Shield. I gotta think about this. Chem Nation with the 20 months of membership. Good. Thank you for that message, Chem. You're just, you know, Chem. You seem to be like you're in a good mood this morning. You seem to be as positive as that bat was that Shinies had. Doing that in Scarlet and Violet, already got half a box. Nice, good job. Legend Arceus is Gen 8. The start of Gen 9 was Scarlet and Violet. Alright, Legends was the last game in Gen 8. Sax, what's going on, buddy? I'm doing your favorite thing, Sax. I'm doing a Legends Arceus prep stream. No, the truth of the matter is, Shiny's brought up this idea the other day, and I was really negative about it at first. I was like, why would I do that? I was like, I don't need any of those Shinies. The game doesn't come out for like a year. I'm not even going to be able to import them into the game via home for months after the game comes out. I can't Mega Evolve most of them until I can import them into the game. But then Shiny says, yeah, but what are you going to do? Like, in the meantime. And I was like, you know what? That's a fair point. So it gives me something to do. This should last for at least a few months, right? Love how Shiny said the bat was positive for rabies, and Chem's immediate response was LOLOLOLOL. You're so excited for Legends EA? I'm always excited for a new Pokemon game. Toad? I can't say it. I can't do a GK. Anki Toad? I love the name, I just can't pronounce it. You know what, Coles? I think if we ever had a chance at getting a Diancie, Shiny Diancie event again, this is the perfect chance. In fact, okay, it's pronounced Anki Toad. That I can do, Anki Toad. Thank you so much. That G was throwing me off. It wouldn't surprise me, Coles, if that's like a, I don't want to say a pre-order giveaway, but like, what do you call it? Like an early buy giveaway, like kind of like how they do with like the Manaphy in BDSP. Like you know, if you buy the game within the first couple months, there's like a mystery gift code to get a free Diancie. I can definitely see them doing that. Whether or not it'll be shiny is another question. Shiny should get a tetanus shot just for fun too. 2 birds. You can get tetanus from 2 birds? Like Poipole? Did they do that with Poipole? What game did they do that with Poipole? Come on, lower switch. I hate it when it gets stuck like this. Guys, thank you all for hanging out. I don't know how many people are here right now. I don't keep my analytics on screen because it distracts me, but it seems like we got a lot of people hanging out and having fun today, and I appreciate that. And, you know, if you're having fun, appreciate it if you like the stream. And if you haven't subbed, you know, if you feel any sort of pity for me, that would be cool too. Like whoever just subbed, getting us up to 1810, thank you for the pity sub. I appreciate that. Imagine Diancie's not shiny locked, but you need a new copy for another check. Oh, that would be crazy. Eevee Master, that was you. Thank you very much. Sax and I had a massive fight in Discord yesterday, but you think you can make up? I hope so. No one likes to see mom and dad fight in a live stream. Did we hit the like goal? Thank you so much, Chem Nation, for the like goal of 50. Love seeing those paw inches. Yeah, but Mewtwo. I'm blanking. What game had the Poipole? That's right. Chem is not a mod. Storms, yeah. So we got the Tapu Lele, what, 2 weeks ago? And that was the last currently huntable Pokemon we were looking for. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Oh, you mean like an in-game giveaway? I thought you meant like a mystery gift. Or was there a mystery gift for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? Yeah, if you want to see what shinies I still need, type in the chat ! remaining. Well, thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. Fought for hours yesterday. That doesn't surprise me. Did you guys get straightened out though? Are we all on the same page now? We know what we're doing on Monday. Okay, just the one you got from Blue. Okay, that was, I misunderstood what you were saying, Mewtwo. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying there was like a mystery gift. You did? Okay, good. Sax says you got all straightened out. Chem says no comment. So Monday is going to be another bundle of joy. All right, Eevee Master, you don't need to spam it. It won't change. Yeah, you don't need to keep spamming the remaining command. What is Monday? That'll be the next time that Chem Nation streams. Chem Nation is currently doing a shiny badge quest in Emerald, and right now is hunting for a shiny starter, and it better be Torchic. Thank you to the new sub. Let me know who you are so I can say thank you. Do you know where the ballpoint pen and the Rubik's Cube come from? I'm going to guess, Coles, they come from Hungary. TCG released a Pekka Runt promo card for the online game for Worlds, which will carry over to the new app. Interesting. Oh, that was you, Angie Toad? Thank you so much. Ballpoint pen and Rubik's Cube come from Hungary. 2 more reasons why Hungary is pretty awesome. But why is it saying none? Because there aren't any more shiny Pokemon that I need. There's shiny Pokemon that I want, there's shiny Pokemon that I'm going to hunt for, but there's not any more that I need. You try and do a shiny dex? I did do a shiny dex, all he plays. So now what I'm doing is, just for funsies, I am re-hunting the 47 shiny Pokemon that have Mega Forms before ZA comes out. Holograms and the concept of helicopters. Interesting. I need all 47 for this challenge, but like, for example, Scizor and Pinsir that we're hunting for right now, I already have them shiny. I'm just hunting for another Scizor and another Pinsir as part of this challenge. Like I was saying earlier, any shiny hunting I do at this point is going to be for a duplicate. You use Scizor as scissors? Absolutely. In fact, he's got like 2 on his arms. Thank you, Anne Marie. I don't know why, but I'm seriously feeling like we're gonna get Pinsir today. Also, the last 3 shinies we've gotten uh, have been on the top switch, so I feel like the bomb switch is ready to pop. Loops, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. That Mega Pinsir model is pretty cool. Why his hands look like thinning shears? Because I'm doing pretty good, Loops. I'm excited. I'm excited. Starting a new challenge. Giving me a little bit of focus, a little bit of purpose on the channel at the moment. Rubik's Cube, as most people know, comes from Hungary, as it was invented by Rubik Emo. Interesting. I thought, or is it? Oh, I'm sorry, Erno, not Emo. Erno. I always thought Rubik was the last name. I didn't know it was the first name. Oh, Cam, I have a video that my dad sent me last night that I have to send to you. I think you'll appreciate it. How's everyone else doing? Anyone got any plans on this Saturday? Or if it's getting towards the end of the day, did you do anything fun today? Why was today an awesome day? Or why will be an awesome day for everybody? That wasn't a sentence, really, so much as how English be. But I think you guys know what I was trying to say. Since Rubik is the only Hungarian inventor who didn't go to another country after inventing his cube. Okay. You had McDonald's for lunch. What did you get from McDonald's? It's waiting for Newcastle season to kick off in like 40 minutes. Nice. Loops, you're a huge football fan. And therefore, I'm going to assume that you're also a huge Ted Lasso fan. I recently started rewatching Ted Lasso. You have to go to a spoiled little Snotrag's birthday party for free food and sugar is good, I guess. I didn't realize it was Shiny's birthday. Nuggies, fries, and a shake. That's what's up. That's a good McDonald's meal right there. You watch like 10 times now. You adore that show. Nice. Yeah, I just last night I watched episodes 1 and 2. It's such a great show. I wish I could be Ted Lasso. That's who I strive to be. I wish I could be that positive. Also, I just want to be friends with Roy Kent. And when I say friends, I mean like I will call him a friend. I would call Roy Kent a friend, and he would probably just swear at me nonstop. But as long as I was able to just like be in the same room as him on a regular basis, that's all I want in life. Hungarian doesn't even come close to the best. Hungarians don't even come close to the best Rubik's Cube competitors. So I have seen on occasion videos of people solving Rubik's cubes in like seconds. I mean, it takes me like a month. You know, I see people do this in like, 10 seconds. And I know the competitive Rubik's cubing, is that the term? I think I want to say cubing's the term. Is kind of a big deal. Who are the leading cubists? Uh, what countries typically are the best performers when it comes to cubing? You got Whiplash when you saw his actor in an interview, complete polar opposite. I've heard that. I've heard that about him, which makes me like him even more. You only need unknown P now. That's crazy. Get that unknown P. Excited for the news on TCG Pocket and ZA Rifle Worlds. Yeah, so is that today or tomorrow? Like, when does Worlds end? Is that today or tomorrow? Evelyn, good morning to you, my friend. How are you? The 18th. Okay, so tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow. We'll get news about that. So I haven't read too much about it. I haven't done the research about, like, I know there's going to be things announced at the end of Worlds, particularly about the TCG app. Do we know when the TCG game is coming out? Like, is a date announced, or is it dropping tomorrow after the announcement? Is there a possibility of a shadow drop? What's up with that? I have heard, one thing I did hear is that people should not get their hopes up about ZA news. But I believe it's been confirmed that TCG will be discussed. You're playing a Pokemon fan game on Roblox. If you spell out open with unknown, you can encounter Diancie. Oh, that's cool. No one knows. Okay. Hey, JJ. Happy Saturday to you. Evelyn, thank you for the 7 months of membership. I think we're going to take this to 150, and then I'm going to take a quick break. We should be able to get to 300 checks each, 600 checks total by the end of stream. JJ with the 12 months of membership. Thank you so much, JJ. Let's get some hype in the chat for Evelyn and for JJ. Come on, bottom switch. Catch up. Caleb buys. What's going on? Good to see you. Trash came down with the 14 months. My goodness gracious. Everyone's flexing their memberships today. Unknown P and R look so similar. They really do. It's just that little bit sticking out from the side that the R has. That's really the only difference. Cito, thank you for the lurks. Do I think strong and agile style will come back in Legends ZA? It's a good question, right? Like, I think, and I'm somewhat guilty of this too. I think one misconception that a lot of people have about Legends is thinking they know what the game's going to look like based off of Legends Arceus. You know, there's only been one Legends game so far. That's not enough information to determine, any sort of consistency or any sort of trend. So, we don't really know yet what, if any, game mechanics from Arceus is going to carry over into ZA. It wouldn't surprise me if they bring back strong and agile style, but I certainly don't think that's something anyone should assume. We only know we will probably hear about the new app. Outside of that, we have no confirmation of AZA news. Okay, so that's pretty much what I had heard. I just didn't know if there's any specifics. And then R has it near the bottom, and P has it near. Oh yeah, P's got the little dealy bob coming out of the back of its head, doesn't it? We're gonna get all the Pokemon since we don't leave the city. I'll tell you what, Sax. I mean, if they're telling the truth, I know that's like official, right? Like that's literally on the website. It says takes place entirely within. I'm blanking on the name of the city. I can't believe I'm blanking on the name of the city. I keep wanting to say Jubilife. Um, Lumiose takes place entirely within Lumiose City. If if that's actually true, then Lumiose City better be a heck of a lot bigger than it was in X and Y. Either that, or we're gonna have to go through like some, like you know, France style catacombs. 74K, good to see you, man. I'm doing well. How you doing? Your Seagull plush sat on top of your Arcanine Funko plush. Nice. Time travel shenanigans to the city at different time. That could be. That's another possibility. Yeah. I just think I have to imagine they're going to expand the physical size of Lumiose City in this game. Like, even with time travel, I feel like it's not going to be big enough for an entire game. Thank you for the shiny luck, Dorian. Thank you for the 100% shiny luck. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I don't know why, but ever since they announced it was going to take place in Lumiose City, the only image that keeps popping in my head is from an Indigo League Pokemon episode, and I just imagine us like going through the sewers, like encountering tons of Grimers and Mucks. You can have 43% shiny, 43% luck for unknown P, Manic. I'll give you 43%. Imagine Legend ZA goes like a Yokai Watch route, and you're just like traveling around the city, and there's just like hidden Pokemon all over the map. That'd be wild. I have online. Thank you for the 100% shiny luck. Alright, we're going to do one more check, and then I'm going to go for a quick break. Thank you for the Kirklorks Phantom. Not shiny on check 150. Alright, I'm going to be back in a few minutes. Feel free to hang out, chit chat, listen to music, or, you know, don't want to take off. I get it. I get it. You know, streamer leaves the stream and expects you to hang out. How dare he? But I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Sax is in charge. I'll see you shortly. Shiny Cornholio, good morning to you as well. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get back to it. Me trying to do permutations hurts my head. Mine too, Phantom. That's why I will not be doing that. I'll just be doing some classic flyover Shalfa checks. I've seen people do permutations, and you know, one of the things I love about shiny hunting is that there's so many different ways to shiny hunt, and I feel like there's everybody has a favorite way to shiny hunt. Every shiny method is a method that someone enjoys. Permutation hunting is not one of those for me. They've made Pokemon Home so ridiculous. Why do you say that, Mr. Wolf? And welcome on in. Just let your PC do them. That would be the smart way. I would probably just sit here with like a spreadsheet and fall asleep. Welcome back, Jace. How is your week? Oh, manic. I'm glad to hear that, Jace. Glad you had a good week. You got Whirl in 3. Good job, Phantom. Oh my gosh, do we need another like goal? Thank you. You guys are just killing it. Coles, thank you so much. Gotta run. All right, Big Cheese. Have a great rest of your morning, buddy. I'm sure we'll be talking soon. We won't let you put your legit shinies that you hunted yourself that you know are legit. What? Which ones are we talking about? You subbed and liked? Thank you so much, Jace. Oh, Ollie. Thank you for the like goal, but Coles beat you by a few seconds. Latius and Latius from BDSP, they won't let you put them in home? I've never heard of such a thing. Anybody else heard of that? Unknown is so silly and goofy. It really is. Oh, shinies. You and your puns. I appreciate them. They're very good. Stop reading my messages before saying them? No. Alright, shinies. Just for you, because I know you're gonna whine later on. Shiny says, did you know that horse hooves can be primarily in 2 shapes, spade and heart? It's sort of like shiny hunting. About 15 out of 16 are spade, whereas 1 out of 16 are hearts. I think I could tell hoof-hearted horses versus spade horses. Joke being, if you read hoof-hearted quick enough, it sounds like you say hoof-farted. I have a feeling half of your skeleton is just funny bones. You know what? You know what? We've already gotten so many more likes on this stream than I was expecting. We're going to have as a community, as a chat, all of us together. let's keep the spirit alive of having a like goal of 65, but that is definitely pin worthy. Tyler Shanks, I'm glad you're doing well, playing some Grounded. I am doing well myself. Shiny Living Dex, Jack, believe it or not, I have completed the Shiny Living Dex with all the Pokemon that can currently be Shiny hunted. And so now for funsies, I am going for the 47 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. So these are all dupes for me, but you know what? It seemed like a fun challenge, so that's what we're going to go for. How are you doing, Jack? Ollie, I have a feeling you are a fan of ducks. Am I correct about that? Shiny Pokeball Powder Magearna? No, because that is not huntable. For funsies, keep saying that to yourself. You know what? It is fun. You know, maybe I'm crazy. Jury's still out, but I do think this is fun. You want to do the Living Dex? Do it, man. Do it. You know, 4 years ago, I had like 3 shinies after playing Pokemon since 1999. And, you know, it was COVID, it was lockdown, I was watching a lot of YouTube, and I've always thought shiny hunting was cool, but I never had the patience to do it. And after watching a whole bunch of shiny hunters on YouTube 4 years ago, I said, you know what? I definitely have the time now. Let me try it out. And I never would have thought that 4 years later, I'd be done. And you know what? It all starts with that first one. You know what I mean? You're working on the Let's Go Dex? Nice. Just need the regionals and trades and a couple of Evos. That's awesome, dude. You're almost done. If you get a Pokeball Powder Magearna for making Living Dex, it'd be funny if you get a shiny one. You must make a shiny living. Oh, you know, okay, I get what you're saying. That would be cool. That would be really cool if they did that. I would be down for that. When you were at school playing football, the other team had the football. They needed 2 touchdowns, and then when you fell because he juked, now you got a bloody knee and elbow plus hurt ankle. My goodness. I hope I hope that heals up, Jace. I hope you're not off your feet for too long. You have COVID? I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Wolf. Yeah, I heard it's been making a little bit of a comeback this summer. Thankfully, I haven't had it. Knock on wood. But I hope you recover quickly, Mr. Wolf. You have a football game today. We'll just, you know, have fun, play hard, but, you know, try and be careful. You can find anyone to trade for regionals and trades. Yeah. Your knee still kind of hurts. Yeah, just be careful with the knee. I'm assuming you're gonna put some sort of brace or something on it, along with the ankle. Just know your limits. You know what I'm saying? I go out there, do your best, but know your limits. You don't want to make it worse. Kieran, good afternoon. Your first shiny Pokemon was an Aerodactyl and Let's Go, and you recovered an old Amber for the Dex and it was pink. No way! You got it like on the first check? Is that what you're saying? That's crazy. If you're not on defense, you're going to get it worse. Then hopefully you'll be on defense. Do I know what 127 is? I know it's a number. Oh wait. Oh, do you mean the Pokemon? All right. So 127 in Let's Go is, I believe that's actually Pinsir. Isn't it Pinsir? Yeah, it is Pinsir. I pinned a random comment. No, I pinned a very funny comment. Comment Coles. You weren't listening. I did a whole thing. I did a whole speech about how as a chat we are going to continue to strive for that like goal of 65, but that comment was too funny for me not to pin it. Got your last unseen Pokemon. Yeah, Pinsir is a regional. Does your game have, I'm not sure which one you're playing. Does your game have Scyther? You got Unknown P. Good job, Manic. Your old SD card was corrupted, so here you go for another sword playthrough, main storyline finish. Pokedex at 367. You are doing great, Shiny Cornelia. That's a lot. You just got to get those last 33. Your Pikachu. Okay, I think... Yeah, I think Pikachu has Scyther. So, yeah, that's a version exclusive from Let's Go Eevee. Whose P is this? Not a game I like to play. You can finally hunt Diancie. Nice. Hey, there we go! Shiny Pinsir 167. I knew it. I knew it. I just had a feeling that the Pinsir was going to shine. All right. Let's see what ball we gotta catch it first. But let's see here. What balls we got? We got heal balls, great balls, nest balls, net balls, lure balls, level ball, ultra ball, heavy ball, love ball, moon ball, dive ball, dream ball, master ball, quick ball, dust ball, fast ball, luxury ball, premier ball, beast ball. I'm thinking dive ball, actually. What do you guys think? You think dive ball? Paul says heavy ball. You think heavy ball? Where's the heavy ball? We got one heavy ball. Maybe lure ball? How do you think? Heavy, 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 heavy? All right, I'm seeing a lot of heavies. I think we should go for the heavy. I think we'll go for the heavy. We got one shot at it. I got one shot. Cannot miss my chance to blow. Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime, yo. Thank you to the new sub as well. All right, let's go ahead and get this guy set up. Hold on a second. I might have done something silly. Heavier moon. Alright, Curse body. Okay, good. I got curse body, not flame body. Alright, let's do this. Ball swipe. Well, okay, we'll try for the heavy ball first. If that doesn't work, we'll reevaluate. Reeves, what's going on? Good to see you. You just got Shiny Staravia and PLA. Good job, Phantom. Yeah, I'm just gonna Swords Dance. Swords Dance. I literally don't think Pinsir can touch me. I think Pinsir has one normal move, two fighting moves, and Swords Dance. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you own it. Better never let it go. You only get one shot. Thanks, Hassan. It looks so good in this game, too. Yeah, is there anybody in chat that would be able to help out Jack? He's looking for a Pinsir from the Let's Go games. Save immediately, please. Will do. Will do. Alright, now, let's Thunderwave. Does date matter? That's a good question. Thank you for saying that, Kieran. We'll go ahead and do that. It's literally today. Kieran, I appreciate you reminding me. The one time someone reminds me, it's actually today. All right, let's Thunderwave this. You didn't save your game and it crashed. Oh no, I'm sorry, Manic. I think the next one we're gonna do is maybe we'll set up Absol. All right, we're gonna try doing the heavy ball. We got one shot with the heavy ball. Everyone cross your fingers. Everyone cross your fingers to make sure we get this. Here we go. Autosave, nice. Love autosave. Critical. We got it. We got it in the heavy ball. That's one down. That is one down. I'm amazed. Well, thank you, Shinies. Thank you so much. Goal! All right. Nature guess. Should we do a nature guess? "46 of you, one me." That's true. We got Adamant, Naive. Adamant. Hardy. It's a female. Lonely, lonely, lonely. 3 lonelies in a row. That's crazy. Modest, timid, sassy. I'm going to go with impish. It's either impish or admirable. Thank you to the new sub, whoever that is. And Shiny Saint's marked as well. Cold Saint Hardy, Manic Saint Adamant. Let's see what we got here. It is Rash. It is a Rash, just like 23% of Shiny's body. We got a Rash one. Gentle. Sorry, no gentle error, Razzie. Let's see if it's got a mark, though. Does it have a mark? It does not. It does not. I did save. I will save again, because as everyone knows, once you get a shiny, if you don't save 3 times, it doesn't count. Yeah, save one more time. Great job. Thank you so much, Shinies. Thank you so much, everybody. 1,943 times. That's a lot. Need some ointment for that rash. That's right. Okay, 1 down. 46 to go. Yeah, I think we're gonna try and set up Absol. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. This coffee's going through me. Can someone check real quick? I think Absol is in Crown Tundra. Can someone look to see where Absol has a strong spawn? I think it's around Balmir Lake, maybe. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Whether it's to be Blizzard, whether to get Absol, thank you, Phantom. Cloud9 Pokemon. It's a good question. It's a good question. My guess is I probably don't have one here. My boxes are pretty, as you can see, pretty limited at this point. Maybe we go to Aggron next. Yeah, I don't have a Cloud9. Let's see if we have a Drought. I doubt it. How about Drizzle? Level 65 or above, it has Parasong. I think typically these are 60, so that might be okay. Yeah, I think I gotta prepare for Absol a little bit more. Aggron should be a little simpler. Okay, Lakeside Cave. Okay. Alright. So we're going to Crown Tundra. Alright. Okay. What the heck? I don't think I said anything close to Siri, but Siri just started looking up Crown Tundra stuff for me. Anyway, okay. All right, let's get ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll just move on to Aggron right now. And I will be prepared because, guys, again, like this just came up between Shinies and I on Thursday. I haven't had a lot of time to prepare for all these hunts. That is something I'm gonna have like some homework to do. I basically gotta be ready to do any hunt on the fly. So I gotta make sure I have. It's kind of like doing SOS hunts. I need to make sure I have people available to go in any direction. Coles, I did hear that Kite Man's getting his own show. Looks like it's gonna be based off of the version that was written by Tom King during the Rebirth era, which is kind of interesting. Kite Man was always like a silly throwaway character, and he actually made him kind of endearing. So I'll be interested to see what they do with that. Watch me do anything? Not anything, Razzie. Please, not anything. Pokemon and Crown Tundra. That's a fair point, Manic. That is true. It is in the 60s, isn't it? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Exactly, Coles. Exactly. I could tell by them using that phrase that I was like, okay, well, this is obviously the Tom King version of Kite Man. Watch me mow my lawn again. That ain't happened this weekend. First off, I mowed it last weekend, and it looks fantastic. Thank you very much. But second off, the weather is not very good for mowing this weekend. Kieran, come on now. Keep that to the DMs. 167 on Pinsir. That's crazy. All right, since this is a cave spawn, I'm assuming, yeah, this is not affected by weather at all. So let's look for this Aggron. I don't know why I went off the bike there. It should be close to the bottom. Amber, is it hot in New Jersey right now? 54 likes. Thank you guys so much. We have a virtual goal of... Nope, wrong way. We got a virtual goal of 65 likes on this screen. If you haven't liked yet, maybe think about that. Yeah, Coles, I believe so. Whoops, that's a Zubat. As long as we have something to watch while I reset for Ray Ray, the stupid Regice. Mr. Wolf, I really hope today's the day. Everyone deserves to have a shiny Saturday. I also gotta keep an eye out. Dang it! I gotta keep an eye out for Dynamax Dems, so I can get this hunt set up. All right, so we went that way. Which way is it? This way? I always get lost in here. No, this is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, that's where I came from. It was there. Did you see it? Did I just like go right by it, Kieran? Am I just being a big dum-dum? My man has you interested? Yeah, hopefully they do a good job with it. It's not here. Is the Marowak that you saw? Understandable. They do look very similar. Shiny, Alolan Marowak, and Aggron. Practically twins. How am I missing it? There's Lucario. Welcome back, Jack. Ivo, I'm looking for Kieran. I'm looking for Aggron. Depth of the cave next to the left rock. Wait a second. Oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong cave. Yeah, Coles, we'll be updating the display here as soon as I find the Aggron. And we'll also get back to hunting the Scizor. I'm in the wrong freaking cave. Interesting, I haven't unlocked the fly point to Balmir yet. Use Facebook to get the last Pokemon. There you go. That'll help too. Yeah, I mean, I'll ask again for you, Jack, while you're looking for that. I don't know if there's anyone here at the moment that would be able to help Jack get a Pinsir in the Let's Go games. It's apparently the last one he needs for his Dex. Reeves can help. There you go. Reeves can help you out, Jack. Thank you, Reeves. I'm just so used to going to that cave. I don't know why I just thought that was the one. Okay, I'm sorry. Last major one he needs for the Dex. I think maybe even like last version exclusive, perhaps. All right. Whoa! Right into the Corviknight. What color is shiny Corviknight, everybody? What color is shiny Corviknight? This is an important question. Silver, says Reeves. Isn't it gray? Team Fortress 2 comics? I haven't read those before. Alright, seeing a lot of Lairon. There's a Ferrothorn. Gunmetal silver. I respect the specificity there, Razzie. Okay, you all pass. You are all allowed to stay here. I've heard some nonsense from people that I thought were smart that say it's brown or bronze. Imagine if that was a shiny Mawile. We just accidentally knocked another one off the list. Actually, I don't know what Kem's answer on that would be. Brown, bronze, copper. Kieran, are you saying that's what people say? Or are you saying that's what you think it is? Where is this thing? I'm obviously in the right... cave now. You've heard copper wild. There it is. Okay, there it is. There it is. All right, so let's encounter it. You know what? I gotta do this right. This is gonna take an extra minute, but I gotta do this right. Thank you for the luck. Okay. No, didn't find shiny scissor yet. I'm just getting the Aggron hunt set up. We're still gonna be going for shiny scissor. Just getting the Aggron hunt set up. Okay, so you stand right there. I'm gonna go find a Dynamax den. Hopefully there's one nearby. Pinsir we got in 167 checks. I'm gonna pull a shinies with this challenge too, and see if I can keep track of how many encounters it takes. Does it have double edge? It probably does, but I have a shiny Marowak, so I'm not worried about it. Let me see actually. What was it? I think it was level 65, right? It was level 68. Let's see what it has at level 68. That is not even anything close to being a command on this channel, I hope. Okay. Now let's change the date. Oops. Go back a day. Almost done, guys. Sorry about all the time it takes to get this hunt set up. What if I make a hefty command for sillies? You can do whatever you want, man. You're a mod. You're evolving your Ghastly? Nice. Get that Haunter. Okay, let's go back. I it's all phlegm and tonsil stones and bacteria. That is correct, Ari. And good morning to you, my dear. We got Shiny Pinsir in 167 checks. Can you even believe what I just said? Mighty Munchkin, what's going on? Good to see you. How did that just happen? Did I do this backwards? How? Hold on, did I do this backwards? Alright, so I encountered it. Polls, dude, don't worry about it. I'm on top of it. I encountered it. So now I go. Okay, all right. Yeah. So now I go. Yeah, I think I did this backwards. Change the date. Trico got Pinsir. Now I'm signing up for Aggron. Invite. Change the date back. You just joined the Discord? Nice. Thank you. Thank you for joining, Mighty Munchkin. Quit. Now we go back. Okay. We should be good now. Yeah, I think I changed the date in the wrong place. Yes. Okay. So now I should save right here. If I did it right. You know what? You're gonna shiny megas too. Oh, you're gonna hunt them too. Nice, Mighty Munchkin. Very cool. All right, so this should work. It works. Okay, we're good. It's Razzie. I think it's the date changing things. Like, it's actually really simple, but I keep confusing it in my head. Like, I make it more complicated than it needs to be. All right, so now we're gonna change this to. Come on. Change this to. What's going on here? Ooh, that's a nice looking shiny. I don't think I've ever seen the Aggron Mega Shiny. Look at that. Okay. All right, we're good. Jack, good question. Someone else has asked that too. I'm currently torn about that. I'm currently on the fence about it. I will tell you the 47 that I have right here does not include Kyogre or Groudon. I have not decided yet. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's poll. Now that I know that you guys say that you're okay with me getting Pokemon like getting pre-evolutions and evolving them into the Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, or at least 81% of you say that. I guess the next question is going to be, do we have to hunt for Kyogre and Groudon? Rayquaza, yes, because it is known as Mega Rayquaza. Yeah, Raz, it includes 2 Charizards and 2 Mewtwo's. You do the same hunt, you're wondering if you want to hunt 3 Mewtwo's? Yeah, my plan is, I'm actually, believe it or not, we were talking earlier about whether or not I'm sane or if I'm crazy. Jury's still out. I'm actually looking forward to, because I've never done this before, dual hunting Mewtwo in the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee games. And not just going until I get one, but going until I get both. Latios and Latios, yes, those I do count. As of right now, my 2 choices are going to be either Dynamax Adventures, which I would cry about, or BDSP in Romanus Park, which I would cry about. I'm not saying that my mind is beautiful. Like that one movie about the guy with the beautiful mind, Billy Madison. Wormholes would be super fast, Ari. Unfortunately, I cannot currently stream wormhole hunting. I can't stream 3DS. How ironic is it, Ari, that I love Gen 7 more than life itself, but I can't stream it. Hunt the story ones in Auras? That would be cool. I'd be up for that. If I could stream 3DSs, I'd be up for hunting the story ones. That's a good question. Is there, Trash Can Man, is it just like a regular soft reset hunt, or is there like a cutscene involved with that? Young Citra, so I know there are certain ways that hypothetically I could mod my 3DS and be able to stream it, but I've heard, I don't have all the information yet because I don't have like a new 3DS XL or anything. I've heard conflicting information on if I would be able to stream using my 3DS. 3.5 minutes long? Holy crap. Yeah, Coles, Gen 7's my favorite gen. There's a double battle, then a little mini cutscene of getting the Mega Bracelet, and then a lot of dialogue of Steven flying back for the check. Yikes. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Razzie. Ancient's Mewtwo hunt was awesome. Those were the days. Zen, what's going on, bud? The one way you know you're not sure if you can soft reset? Yeah, DM me later on about that. I'd be interested in looking into it. And I promise, Sax, if you give me some advice on how to do it, I might not take it, but I won't say, no, you're wrong. I assume everything that you say is correct. Good morning, Hefty Mom. You're back from yoga. Watch while drinking some coffee. Nice. Hefty Mom, we already got the brown beetle that turns into a purple beetle. We're still looking for the red flying bug that turns into a green flying bug. And now we're looking for this this big steel boy that gets some, I guess, teal to him. I did not hit you, Jack. Don't be making up stuff. Don't be getting me in trouble with my mom. Yeah, Mom, I'll send you a picture in a little bit. Jack, come on now. You're gonna get me in trouble with my mom. Knock it off. Shiny Party Hat Bulbasaur. What's going on? Good to see you. You got through some more Uncanny X-Men's and nice. Where are you at now? You about 125, 130? Did you make it to Muir Island yet? $123. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you're starting the Muir Island story. A shiny Party Hat Bulbasaur. We did get a shiny Pinsir a little bit ago. So now we're going for Scizor and for Aggron. That's right, because it says 1:47. Yep, we started this challenge today, and in 167 resets, we got the shiny Pinsir. Reeves, thank you again for being such a nice guy and helping out Jack with his Pokedex. You thought that was a negative one? That's, you know what, Ari, that's a fair point. I'm going to change that hyphen to a colon. Good point. Thank you for that. Oh, yeah. I totally misread all of Shiny Party Hat Bulbasaur's messages. I don't know why I did that. I completely misread them. Now I understand. But yes, I am going to change that to a colon so it's a little bit more evident. Reeves is a legend. He sure is, Jack. Ari, I see you dropped those dancing Electros, and that reminds me, if you guys see a Vilify Exile this weekend, make sure that you wish her a happy belated birthday. Yesterday was Billy's birthday. So, Mom, we're actually starting a new challenge. My friend Shiny's, you know, the one that makes all the jokes that I've shown you before, the one that thinks he's so funny. He challenged me to do this thing where there are 47 Pokemon that have an additional evolution that are going to be focused on in the next Pokemon game, and he challenged me to get all 47 of those before the next game comes out. So today is the first day of that challenge, and already we got one of the 47. You gonna start a new file to hunt the birds of Mewtwo soon? Nice. I gotta do that too. I have to do that too. I'm a little sad to see it go, but both of my games, I guess not go. I can start them on different profiles. Both my Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee games I've beaten, so I'm gonna start brand new save files to hunt for the Mewtwo's. I've been playing so much Baldur's Gate 3. Ari, that is literally the first time I've ever heard you mention that game before. I had no idea that you were a fan of Baldur's Gate. Thank you for the luck, Mom. Yeah, starting off strong. These hunts are, the chance of finding a shiny in this hunt is 1 in 1,365. And we got our first one in 167. You're a fan of Asterion. Let's go playthrough streams. I don't know. Is that something you guys would like to see? Since I have to play through both games again, is that something anyone would be interested in watching? It would just be a straight up playthrough. Wouldn't really be doing any shiny hunting. You guys let me know. I mean, like I said earlier, at this point, I'm kind of open to pretty much anything until the next Pokemon game comes out. It's kind of why we're doing this challenge here, because I got nothing left that I need to hunt. Jerry, what's going on? Good morning, buddy. Jerry, we got a shiny Pinsir in 167 checks. You need one more Paradox shiny from Violet to complete. Which one's that, Phantom? They made something seem so dire, only for it to be inconsequential, so you were rushing your way through the map trying to solve the issue. It turns out it wasn't that big of an issue. Airy. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like 99% of YouTube drama. Iron Moth. Good luck on the Iron Moth. Yeah, it was super early, Jerry. I couldn't believe it. But I had a feeling. I had a feeling the Pinsir was going to shine first. Because the last few shinies we've gotten have been on the top switch. And I just felt like that bottom switch was ready to pop. We got the Kabuto on the top switch. We got the Purloin on the top switch. You guys didn't see it, but the Tapu Koko I got earlier this week was on the top switch. Takato, what's going on? Or I'm sorry, Takato. It's been a while. Hope you've been well. Tacos sound good. It might be a taco day. Oh yeah, Phantom, that makes sense. But Coles, that's really nice of you to offer. I love how generous and helpful the chat is here. Takato, I'm doing fantastic, bud. Gonna make a checklist for your shiny Mega Pokemon. Sounds good. And Mighty Munchkin, are you going to include Kyogre and Groudon or not? Because I'm still on the fence about it. Playing easy mode is still too hard. You had to install a mod that made battles easier. Bless your heart, Airy. You want to try LGPE Squirtle hunting because that's your favorite? You know what, Reeves? That's how we're going to get the Blastoise, too, in this challenge. We're going to be hunting for Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Probably not because you don't have a second 3DS. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Wolf. What'd I miss? Cresselia, legendary or mythical? Legendary. Although it is weird that it's paired together with the mythical Darkrai. Although I guess you could say the same thing about the Loyal 3 being legendaries and they are tied together with the mythical Pekarunt. Do you say Pekarunt or Pecharunt? I guess I call it a Pecha Berry, so I should call it Pecharunt, huh? Yeah, Pecha. That sounds better anyway. You say, thank you, Jerry. That's very helpful. Must be something you're missing. You've completed every single battle without running, so you can grind all the experience possible, and you got the strongest weapons and armor available to you, and you still get absolutely wrecked. I've had that happen before. I know what you mean. Like, there have been some times where I'm really struggling in a game, and then I find out later on there's some mechanic that I just didn't even know existed. Usually happens with, like, RPG or RPG adjacent games. Alfie, what's going on? Good to see you on Clockworks. Hello. Clockworks, I saw you in, I believe, Chem Nation's channel yesterday. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Ari, it always, like, whenever I find out what it is, it always ends up being something silly. It's like, oh, don't forget to hit down to activate the "Don't die immediately" option. You call it Mochi Mochi Dancer? That's good. Or is it Moki Moki? Mochi Mochi. Mochi Mochi. Mochi Mochi Dancer. You appeared in camps for a minute, and I saw you. Eagles of a hawk. Eagles of a hawk is what I just said, not eyes of an eagle or eyes of a hawk. I apparently have eagles of a hawk. That's what happens when you wake up at 3:45. Guys, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. And I don't even know what to do about it. Eagles of a hawk emoji 1. As soon as you design it, Jerry, design me an emoji that in, what is it, Ari? Like 20 pixels by 20 pixels or some nonsense like that. Maybe 50 by 50. Design an emoji that fits within the constraints of YouTube's emojis, that accurately portrays the concept of eagles of a hawk. And I will add it. I can't believe we're at 1812 on the subs. We're actually getting to sub numbers of like years that I recognize for reasons. There's only one bird of prey emoji. Bird of prey of a bird of prey. Where do you get stones in Let's Go? I think you can get moonstones in Mount Moon as, like the War of 1812. Exactly, Jerry. That's what I was thinking of. I think you get moonstones like hidden items in Mount Moon. Water stones. Oh, thank you, Reese. Thank you. Yeah, that's easier. Just go to the 4th floor of the department store. But yes, I think you can get stones also as hidden items in certain areas. Yeah, I still think you need to get the moonstones from Mount Moon, but for the elemental stones, go to the department store. You're realizing something. What's that, Ari? I love that teal color on the Mega Aggron so much. That's a great color. So yeah, I think tomorrow we're going to knock out some of the sandwich hunts in Scarlet and Violet that we need to do for Pokemon that are only available in Scarlet and Violet or VDSP. And next Saturday we'll continue the soft reset hunts in Sword and Shield like we're doing right now. And next Sunday we're going to start our Shalfa hunts. Why does a octopus sound much worse than a eagle? A octopus, a eagle. I think because, like, mouth-wise, going from A to E, like A, is a lot easier than going from A to O, like AO, AO, AO. Mega Aggron is very cool. One of the Lockout and Nuzlocke series I watched had a Guts Mega Aggron. That's insane. You know what? Our counters don't even sync up anymore, so I'm not even going to bother waiting for the bomb switch if it takes a while. Ayo. But see, even then it's got the Y, right? So it kind of like, it makes it a little bit easier. It's like Ayo. But without the Y, AO, 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 that's harder. AO, AO, AO. You're welcome, Razzie. Not even full half into the new season, the refs are already screwing us? What's up with that, Loops? Why? Why are they doing that? You should talk to them. Like, imagine octopus started with a Y and it was pronounced yoctopus. That would be easier to say a yoctopus than a octopus. This is a bizarre conversation area. And it's making me wonder how this started in your head. Send off your center back for literally nothing, just because their player hit the deck like he's been shot. Oh, come on now. Hey, octopus. I can't see or hear the word octopus without thinking of Dorian Dysart going for that Shalfa Octillery. I get that, Ari. I understand how a eagle came into your mind. I don't understand where a octopus came from. Little octopus. Oh my goodness, Jerry. It's been a fun stream. I hope you guys have had at least half as much fun as I have. I literally DM'd Shiny's an apology yesterday because he first brought this up to me on Thursday, and my immediate reaction was, no, that's stupid. And then I felt a little bad, and I said, well, let me think about it. And about half an hour later, I was like, yes, I'm all in. This new method should be a lot better for the 3DS. Okay, yeah. Send me some info. I'll take a look at it. How long am I doing this? Well, we got to see if we can get all 47 before ZA comes out. So it could take a month. It could take 5 months. It could take a year. It could take until ZA comes out and we don't finish it and we fail the challenge. That's not to say that we might not do other things along the way, but this is kind of our path moving forward. This is our main path moving forward for a while. Jack, I agree. I totally agree with the sentiment of that message. Just watch which words you use. We try and keep it family friendly, especially because here in the U.S. it's, Saturday morning. A little early for that, but no, I totally agree with you on that. No worries. You're not in trouble. I know different. No. You don't need to apologize. No need to say my bad. I know different channels have different rules when it comes to language. On mine, just particularly because it's Pokemon, which can attract a younger audience, and it's like usually early morning for mine. Try and keep it a little clean, a little family friendly. But I'm never going to hold that against someone if they're here for the first time and they're not aware. Plus, messages like that get automatically blocked by YouTube anyway, so it's not like you offended anybody with that message. You know what I mean? I've already gone on way too long about this, other than to say you didn't know, now you know. That's how it is. Rayquaza gonna be a potato. That's the hefty way of saying the message. Yeah, that one's gonna stink. It is where you are, Coles. It is in Hungary, but not where I am, and not where a lot of other viewers are. Like Ari, if I'm correct, I believe it's 8:41 a.m. your time. I heard about it, Zen. I haven't seen it yet, and I saw your message. I apologize. The last couple days I've been busy. I haven't had a chance to respond. Thank you for the reminder. I will take a look at that today. So, Jack, you're another one of our European viewers, which is awesome. I love how many European viewers we get here. Yeah, Reese and I are on the same time, which makes sense, knowing where I live and knowing where Reese lives. Surprised I'm able to keep up with your time. I pay attention to the people that matter most to me. Magearna is not like shiny huntable. It's not. However, you can get a. I forget what the forms are called, but like the gray normal Magearna and the original Pokeball colored Magearna, you can get them, but they are shiny locked. The regular Magearna you can get using a QR code in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon after you beat the Elite Four. And the Pokeball pattern you can get in Pokemon Home after you've registered the entire National Dex. Yeah, Ari, I know. Once daylight savings time hits, I believe you are then 1 hour behind, or is it 3 hours behind? I do forget that. I do forget which way it goes. You don't know which ball fits for Aggron? Yeah, I guess we should think about that. Guys, give me your thoughts in chat. Now, I'm not guaranteeing I have the ball. I'm not saying I have the perfect ball, because I normally just focus on premier balls. But what ball should we use for Aggron? What ball should we use for Scizor? We got a couple dives. Time just doesn't change. Okay, so all right, let me think about this. I can figure this out. So in the fall, we fall back an hour. So that means it would be 9:44 a.m., which means that once daylight savings times hits, you are an hour behind me. Nest ball for Scizor, lure for Scizor, friend for Scizor, dive, net, dip, dodge, duck, sports for Scizor. Strange ball would be perfect for Aggron. I mean, you can't deny that, Sack. Strange ball would be perfect for Aggron if it were possible. Fastball. Alright, show of hands. How many people, when they saw the Strange Ball for the first time, thought, man, I wish I could catch Pokemon in Strange Balls? I'll tell you what, if we were able to get Strange Balls, I would have to seriously consider switching from Premiers to Strange Balls. Galaxy Mations, welcome back. Netball for Aggron, Friend Ball for Scizor. Burger, what's up? Good to see you. 60 likes have been hit. Holy potatoes. We are only 5 likes away from our spiritual goal of 65. Look at all the people agreeing with the Strange Ball. Sports Ball in the bug catching contest. Sports Ball's pretty cool. Welcome back, Mighty Munchkin. We're gonna go listen to music. Sounds good, Jack. Yeah, we're not gonna be streaming for too much longer. I think this is kind of tough because I think one more check after this on the Aggron is too soon. I don't think we get up to like 75. Let's go to... Let's go to 225 on the Scizor. That's where we'll end. So we'll do 10 more checks. No, I think 75 and 250 is going to take a little too long for me, Reeves. Those would be great numbers. I love those numbers, but I do have a lot of stuff I got to get done today, so I can't really go into extra time. And then yeah, tomorrow we'll knock out some sandwich hunts in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Emery, we got it in 167 checks. It was crazy. Any comic books I've been reading? I've been catching up on Ice Cream Man, which is an Image Comics title. Started back in, I want to say 2018 or 2019. and honestly, I've been picking them up, but I haven't sat down and read them for the last like 2 years. Not that they come out monthly though; they're not very consistent. And a new storyline is starting up in September that I'm really excited about. So I've been taking this time this last week to like start from issue 1 and read all the way through and get caught up. I have 3 issues left to go. Lux saying it has been pretty darn good lately, Emery. I can't deny that. We got the pincer 167 checks last Sunday. We got the purloin in 923 checks. Last Saturday we got the Kabuto in, what was it? I want to say like 178, something like that. Yeah, ever since we got the Lele, we've had some pretty decent luck. Do I watch anime? I've watched a few. So here's, like, I don't have a problem with anime whatsoever. I think anime is pretty cool, but here's the deal. When I was growing up, there weren't a lot of anime shows that people my age watched. It was more anime movies. So I watched a lot of anime movies when I was in high school. Shows are a little difficult for me because, first off, I'm so far behind, and every anime seems to have like a billion episodes. That said, I have watched just about all of Cowboy Bebop. I've watched about half of Death Note. I've watched all of the series of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I still have to watch the movie. I've watched the first about 175 episodes of One Piece. And of course, I've watched quite a bit of Pokemon over the years. My favorite anime show when I was a kid, and I never finished it, I need to go back and watch it, was Trigun. Trigun with Vash the Stampede. That was my favorite anime show when I was a kid, but there weren't really a lot of shows. Like, basically, Dragon Ball Z was a thing, but even that wasn't very popular. It hadn't really reached pop culture. Like, the nerdiest of the nerdiest watched Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. Or I guess it was just Dragon Ball back then. But yeah, there's a lot of anime that I've started. I'm terrible with the follow-up, to be honest. Yeah, Jerry, I have seen that. I think it was Ari. Wasn't it you, Ari, that a few months ago sent me some images of the remake of Trigun, and I cried over what they did to my boy Vash the Stampede? Tropius used Earthquake on your Pidgeot? That's a stupid Tropius. Final Fan. Where was I going with that? Fantastic Four mood. I'm gonna read Jack Kirby Fantastic Four run. Nice. Yeah, Jack Kirby and Stan Lee, I think, did the first like 100+ issues. That was like the absolute flagship title. Zen, I back when I had Marvel Unlimited, I probably read the first 50 or so issues. It was pretty fun. Lot of cheese, not gonna lie. You should know Stan well enough by now that, particularly back in the 60s, he was full of cheese. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. You have a Pokemon card deck on your head. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, like a year and a half ago. Yeah, I do remember you sending me that cursed picture. Alright, we got one more check. It'd be awesome if we get a last check, Shiny, but you know what? Getting a Pinsir 167, can we really complain? Also, let me say to everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. And I also want to say thank you to Shinies for the 19 months, Trevor for the 10, John Strecker for the 5 months, Kev Nation for the 20 months, Evelyn for the 7, JJ for the 12, and Trash Can Man for the 14. Lot of membership flexes today. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you to the new subs. Thank you to Ari for the 20 months of membership, saying you got this. And let's do this last check. I gotta plan out what sandwich hunting we're doing tomorrow. No shiny, but that's okay. That's to be expected. Guys, we got a super quick pincer. I can't even believe that. But thank you so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow doing some Scarlet and Violet hunts for some more of these 47 that we need. 47 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. I gotta put together that list, see what's gonna be. At the bare minimum, we can do the Gen 3 starters. We can do Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip and get them evolved up to Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert. But thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Good luck on all your hunts. Do something nice for someone today just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. And I'll see you soon. Bye.